As you can hear, I am sick, but please ignore the voice. So I know I uploaded these two videos a little bit backwards. I should have uploaded my new hair video before this one, but this one is a little bit more exciting, so I decided I'm going to upload this one first. But as you can tell, if you are one of my regular followers, you noticed that I changed my hair pretty drastically. You can't really tell on the haircut, but as far as the color, I finally picked a color and I did dye it. Unfortunately, I didn't film it because, well, I'm in my dorm and it's really hard to find good angles and lighting to make a good video, so I was just like, whatever, I don't have time, I'll just dye it and then talk about it later. So that you guys will see in my new hair video, but as far as this video goes, this is going to be a hair tutorial on my Bouncy Voluminous curls that I do pretty much every day. These curls are so pretty, they're easy, and I love them, and I do it all the time. And this is pretty much the curl that you're going to be getting from this tutorial. So if you want to see how I do this, continue to watch. But before I get into that video, before we get into the video, I want to explain something really exciting to you guys. I've been planning on doing a lot more giveaways with you guys, and I have a big one coming up at 250 subscribers. But for this video, I decided I wanted to do a little surprise gift at the end. So for those of you who have Twitters and Instagrams, if you guys actually are planning on doing this hair tutorial, make sure to take a picture and tweet it or Instagram it at me, which is at JustShellyAnn. And like all of my giveaways, you guys must be subscribed to this channel. So click that button up there and subscribe to this channel and you'll be able to enter. So again, if you plan on doing this hair tutorial, just take a picture and tweet it at me or Instagram at me, which is at JustShellyAnn, and I will randomly select the winner of that giveaway, and you guys will get that small little surprise gift, and I will announce the winner on my Twitter. So if you want to find out who wins, just follow me on Twitter. Okay, so with all of that being said, let's get into the tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Okay, so first thing, you're going to need a 1.5 inch curling iron and also a clip to clip your hair up for sectioning. So the first thing I've done is I have parted my hair in the spot that I would like to keep it at, because I don't recommend switching your part throughout the day with this curl. Using my thumbs, I'm going to section out the bottom of my hair, starting about halfway down my ear and making a straight line across the back, and then clipping up the rest of the hair. Don't worry about making the section perfect, but this is about the amount of hair that you want to have sectioned out. Now you want to split this section into two right down the middle to make two equal parts, one for either side. Taking a brush, I'm going to smooth out each section just to make sure there are no knots or kinks in the hair. So for this curl, I'm going to be taking sections that are about 1 square inch and curling them. And a tip for cleaner sectioning, you want to throw back the extra hair and keep the curls up front. So I'm going to be taking my curling iron, and using the clamp, I'm going to clamp it at about the top. And as I turn the curling iron, I'm going to open the clamp just a little bit, that way the heat is distributed evenly. And once completely rolled tightly, you want to leave it in for about 3 to 5 seconds. Slightly open the clamp and pull down. So continue to take 1 square inch sections from the extra hair, and I forgot to mention that with all the sections you want to curl them away from your face. So using the clamp, you're going to again clamp it at about the top, and as you turn the curling iron, slightly open the clamp and you want to turn away from the face. And then keep the hair in for about 3 to 5 seconds. And as you finish and as you take the curling iron out, you want to lightly open the clamp and pull straight downwards. I have now finished curling the entire bottom section, and you want to make sure to let your hair cool off and don't touch them or anything, so just throw them back and forget about them for now. At this point, you're going to be pulling down sections that are about 1 inch thick and that wrap all the way around the scalp.
What's up, homie? You going out or what?
No, I'm doing a hair tutorial.
Oh, and I'm totally screaming in it.
Oh no, I'm doing a voiceover.
Okay. I'm just in it.
I don't know if you're gonna see you. Oh, you walked behind me now.
I'm going out.
On a Thursday? Do not come back like that.
No, I'm not gonna drink. I'm just gonna go hang out.
That's what we all say.
No, I'm really not going to though. Like,
Okay,
I don't
good.
feel good and it's just gonna make me feel worse.
Okay. So once you have finished curling this section, you are going to once again fan off the hair and let it cool off, and then just throw it back and forget about it. If you have any stray hairs around the ear, just go ahead and curl them the same way you have everything else. From here on out, you're just going to continue to pull down 1 inch sections and then curl 1 square inch sections for the rest of your hair until you get to the bangs. At about halfway through, your curls should look like this. They are going to be very spirally, but they are incomplete, so just remember that. I have now reached my bang area, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull down my bangs, that way I don't accidentally curl them in with the rest of my hair, because I don't want them to be curled like the rest of my hair have been. So again, just pull your bangs down and ignore them. Once your bangs are sectioned out, just continue to section your hair and curl it as you have been doing. Now that the entire body of my hair is done, it is time to move on to my bangs. Okay, so for the bangs, you're going to take your clamp and you're going to clamp it about halfway down and make 1/2 turn and then just pull. This is going to create a flip effect at the end of the bangs.
I just didn't know people go there.
Also use this same technique to curl your side fringe if you happen to have that. Alright, so everything now has been curled, but we do not want these spirals, so what we're going to do is use our hands and just finger comb through the hair to break apart the curls and make everything look more blended and voluminous and pretty. Also, to lighten things up at the roots, go ahead and shake out your hair and then continue to finger comb until everything is nice and broken apart. Alright guys, well this is the completed look for this hair tutorial, and don't forget that if you guys have done it, to go ahead and tweet it and or Instagram it at JustShellyAnn. That way you guys can enter the giveaway, and also don't forget to subscribe, that way you can be sure to be entered. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.